Ma'am, I'm late.
It's okay. Give me a ticket. Your seat is D16. Here's your ticket. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
All right, passengers. You may take your seat because we're getting ready for liftoff.
Running to my flight cause I don't wanna miss it. If I miss my flight, gotta get another ticket. Cuba, Japan, Argentina, or DR. Gotta get my luggage cause I be going far. Kicking my feet up, I got a driver for this car. I ain't doing a thing cause it's my week off. Chilling on the boat, playing with the monkeys. I watch Justvalencia cause it's just looking fun.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome aboard, welcome aboard, welcome aboard. All my royal riders, come in and find your seats, find your seats. I am just a couple of minutes late because 15 seconds into the countdown, I got a phone call, important phone call. I had to take it, but welcome aboard, welcome aboard. We have some things to talk about today. So, first of all, I want to get straight on into it. Wait, first let me do some housekeeping. If you are a member, if you're a captain or a co-captain, please rejoin the membership. I have deleted my $4.99 tier, so there's only one tier. So everybody that was members got refunds, and I want you to rejoin it at a lower tier. I just want to keep my tier low, okay? So no membership. Everybody's starting all over with a lower tier, okay? $1.99. Join the membership. Okay, right on into it. Ray J's secrets in the BET fight stage. I feel like it's staged. Now, all of these are going to be my opinions. I'm not giving you no breaking news. I am getting out here talking about some things. I'm talking about some things. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm not always right, but I'm going to be right until I'm proven wrong. So let's talk about it, okay? Pay at the gate. By hitting that like button, you subscribe to the channel. You will officially become a Royal Rider. You will be flying VIP first class around here. Okay, so we're going to start straight from the beginning. From the words of Ray J. Money is evil and people are bad. Ray J should know. Because I follow Ray J. I did a live about Ray J about a year ago or so, about his dark secrets with the Kardashians. And it came out that Kris Jenner knew about the sex tapes. She was there when they made the sex tapes. He broke the deal and he played the bad guy. He kept this secret for all these years. They gave him a little bitty money, sort of like $25,000 or so. They just gave him a few dollars for his little part in the tape, not knowing that they were going to slander his name. He was going to be the bad guy. But yes, he became the bad guy to the world. And he said how it affected him, and he was tired of keeping the secrets, and Kim and Kris is just playing, and they're going on and on and on, and it's decades later, and they're still riding his name, and he just wanted to tell his story, right? He threatened to tell his story. He made this IG post, and he threatened to tell his story. He was at a low point in his life, and he wanted to end it all, almost like what's going on today. Again, he's at a low point, and he wanted to end it all. Okay, allegedly, that's what he said. He wanted to end it all. So I'm thinking, like, how innocent is Mr. Ray J? Because when he came out and exposed, or so-called exposed, the Kardashians, I kind of felt sorry for him. And then I got a new respect for him. I got a new respect for him because though he was hurt and he was damaged, he held on to that secret because he gave them his word. I'm big on your word. I'm big on your word. If you can't keep your word, you're nothing. Your name is everything. And if your name says, you're a snitch, or you can't be trusted, or you can't keep secrets, then, you have nothing. So I kind of got a new respect for Ray J for keeping that secret for so many years. But then I say he's a damn fool because it actually affected him so much and throughout those years. Ray J, they only gave him like $25,000, but he's lost millions in deals that he could have gotten throughout the years because of the name and the stigma that the Kardashians put on him. Okay, that's what he's saying. He's lost millions and he just didn't want to tell his story. And it's Ray J's situation right now is like deja vu. If you didn't follow Ray J, you don't know the story. All right, so this is how it went. The Kardashians, they were, I guess, trying to come up with a new storyline for their new season or whatever. And, Pete Davidson had embarrassed Kim. Like, nothing was going on. So they come out and try to go back to what they know. They can use Ray J and make Kim the victim. That's what they know, Kim being a victim, okay? So Ray J being the bad guy that he is, that they painted him out to be, they wanted to fall back on Ray J, then try to insinuate that Ray J was threatening to put out a new sex tape. Why would Ray J threaten to put out a new sex tape after all of these years? When the Kardashians are doing bad, the ratings are doing bad, and the ratings are going down. Now all of a sudden he's threatening to put out a new sex tape when his life is seemingly going okay. So Ray J was like, nah, that's it. I kept the secret for so long. I'm tired of it. You ruined my life. Yada, yada, yada. And he got on IG and he said, I'm going to expose the Kardashians. And, he did the same thing he did with Lamel Plummer, okay? He gave just a little bit, and he said, I have the proof and I have the evidence. And I was like, yeah, Ray J, yeah, tell it. Bring him down, yeah. So I was rooting for him. So he said that, no, you can't silence me. And he said, like, they were calling him and he was blocking the calls. So he was like, no, don't call me. Don't have nobody to call me. I'm done. I'm putting it out there. I'm exposing you. You didn't mess with the wrong brother. You should have left it alone when you had the chance. It's sort of that kind of tone, okay? So I'm just following Ray J. I've never followed Ray J like that. So I'm following Ray J. Now I want to see what he says, right? I want to see. I'm waiting on the countdown. All of a sudden, Ray J goes quiet. Nothing from Ray J. I'm like, I'm following this. Look, I'm ready to do a part 2 on my video. Ray J, where are you? Where's Ray J? I think I even did a short video. Where's Ray J? Where's Ray J? Ray J, we're waiting on all of these receipts that you promised us. We're waiting on them. Where's Ray J? So that just blew over. Never heard anything else from Ray J about the situation or everything. Okay. Fast forward to today. Deja vu. Same game, just a different player. So he's into it. He had a fight with Lamel Plummer. Okay. And this is why I say it was all staged. Because what I was going to do was share my screen and show videos of certain clips, why I think it's staged and why I don't believe it. But yeah, guys, come in, hit that like button. This is an interactive channel. feel free to join in on the conversation. We talk to each other. I don't just get out here and just talk to you guys. We talk to each other. So drop down in the comments. Feel free. This is a safe place. So anyway, the reason I said I feel like the fight is staged because I'm looking at all of these different videos from all of these different angles. And I'm not going to share my screen and put it up because I don't know how people feel about, sharing their videos or copyright and all of these different things here. So I decided to just come out here and just free ball it, okay? So I'm looking at the videos and I'm replaying the videos. And I feel like it's staged because it started off Ray J and Lumel Plummer face to face, right? They're right here. And Lumel Plummer actually had his right hand on Ray J's shoulder. All right, he had his hand on his shoulder. Then, someone got between them like they was gonna break it up. Then they got all the little rah stuff. I mean, y'all was right there. Nobody in between you. He was literally touching you. It was nothing. So it seemed like every time somebody got between them, that's when the rah started. And then I saw a clip, and I rewind this clip like 4 times to make sure I heard what I heard. But what I thought I heard, because I know I heard what I heard. I know I heard it. So I rewind it, and I rewind it, and I rewind it. And yes, I did hear what I thought I had heard. Ray J say, somebody say, "Oh, Ray, why are you doing this? Ray say, "Man, you know what it is." I think Bobby, it could have been Bobby Lights, one of the reality stars. I think his name is Bobby Lights. The light skin, really light skin, look like he could be mixed or something. It could be Bobby Lights, Bobby somebody. But anyway, so Bobby was trying. I'm saying Bobby Lights. It could be another Bobby, but I think his name is Bobby Lights. But anyway, this reality star asked Ray J, like, "Ray, why are you doing this?" Ray, you know what Ray J answer was? Ray J said, "Man, you know what it is. You're a reality star. We networking. We're working right now. With this business." So I'm like, hold on. So y'all supposed to be in this so-called fight, but here you telling this man, "Oh, you know what it is. You do reality TV. We working." So the fight is not real to me. I don't feel like it's real. I rewatched every clip over and over and over and over and over. Now, I did see one person show the clip where it looks like Ray J did get hit on the side of his face because Lumel Plummer was smiling and everything, and I think when Ray J swung, Ray J just kind of like, first of all, he swung open-handed. He swung over this big dude. He swung open-handed. It ain't really land. It was all of this rah stuff, and then that was it. But one clip, it did show Ray J getting hit on the side of his face. Now, I think at that point, Ray J probably did get upset because no licks are supposed to be landed. You're not supposed to hit me. This is supposed to be for show, for ratings. We are rival networks, Ray J has this network, and it's opposite of Zeus. Zeus supposed to be like this ratchet. Ray J wants to be the king of ratchet TV, the fight clubs, and all of the stuff that he has going on. So I really think that it was a publicity stunt to promote both networks. Okay, I think it was to promote both networks, both being about fighting and everything, and especially with Ray J promoting his new network. So since when Ray J bad like that? You know what I'm saying? To get out there and scrap on the street. It's just too many times. I'm watching these clips over and over and over. There were too many opportunities for them to actually have a fight if somebody wanted to fight. There was just too many opportunities. They came face to face. They even touched each other. Nobody was between them or anything. So I really feel like this so-called fight was staged. It's staged for ratings. It's staged for Ray J's new show. It's all staged. That's how I feel. I mean, like I say, I may not be right, but I'm going to be right until I'm proven wrong. So we can talk about it. If you have anything different that you feel, drop down in the comments. I will even drop my link. You can come up. In fact, let me go ahead and drop my link just in case somebody want to come up and talk about it. But I really feel like it's all a publicity stunt. It's all for show. And I just don't feel like Ray ain't about that life. Ray is not about that. Like, who Ray J is to me is, I don't want to say scapegoat, but I believe that Ray J has been paid off to do so much salacious crap in his career, in his life. I believe he's been paid off so much, and he has so many secrets. And everybody know, like, Ray J can keep a secret. I really feel like Ray J can keep a secret. I know he can keep a secret if he kept that secret from the Kardashians all of those years after they were slandering him. The whole world was slandering him, talking about him, degrading him, painting him out to be a bad guy, a pervert, and all of this stuff. He still didn't say anything. So do you think Ray J is going to know what's going on with Diddy? What happened with Whitney? What happened to Wendy? You know, you think Ray J is going to tell all the things that he knows? Ray J can keep a goddamn secret. He can. He's proven it. He's proven it with the Kardashians. And Ray J, we still waiting on the receipts from the Kardashians that you promised us, man. I had your back. I was rooting for you, Ray J. I was rooting for you. Where are the receipts? I mean, you said on your IG, Ray J, you said, no, stop calling me. I'm not taking no more money. It ain't nothing you can do. Stop having your people call me. I'm putting it out there. Midnight. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said midnight. I'm putting it out there. I kept my stupid ass up all night, waiting on midnight to come, only for nothing to happen. Not only nothing happened, the video's not even up on IG anymore. Ray J, you said they can't pay you off anymore. So what happened to this exposing? What happened? What happened? So now, here we are today. You're saying the same thing. I go to your IG and you telling Lumel Plummer the same thing. You have till 8 p.m. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose you. You did the exact same thing you did with Kim Kardashian. You was in your house and you showed a little clip on the big screen. It was a little clip of with the Kim Kardashian, you showed like some text messages, a screenshot of a text message. So with Lumel Plummer, what he did was he showed a picture, and it was allegedly of Lumel Plummer hitting, abusing, slapping, whatever, a female. So Ray J is so outraged, right? He's so upset. I'm going to expose you for what you did to these women, how you treated these women, you beat these women, and you assaulted these women. Ray J even called the man the Black Harvey Weinstein, y'all, and say he was going to expose the man. Now, Ray J, you have put out a lot of allegations out there now. You have said a lot. You have called that man, you call that man lemon pepper. You call him Lamidia. You call him what is it? We're basically insinuating that, you know, he's homophobic, and I don't know if he's supposed to be homophobic or he's supposed to be gay. You kind of like beat around that a whole lot. You know. So I'm like, you have all of this and you say you're going to expose. This video was days ago. So 8 p.m. then came like 3-4 times, Ray J. Ray J, you're not looking credible right now. Though some of the things you're saying may be true, you're not looking very credible right now, Ray J. You're not producing the receipts that you say you have. You're keeping all of those secrets, and these secrets are haunting you. And you're going on your IG and your stories, and you're talking about the dirty money, and you know you act like the guilt is eating you up. Now, if some guilt is eating you up, then God dog it, I believe there's cause for guilt to be eating you up. I believe, I know that you were, or they say you were one of the last people to be with Whitney Houston before she passed, before whatever happened. Ray J, tell me, what is all of this stuff about when you say, Brand, I'm going to make it right? Now, we know Brandy just admired Whitney Houston. It was like her everything. Like, Whitney Houston was Brandy's God in her eyes, okay? Whitney Houston was everything to Brandy. So what do you mean, Ray J, when you tell Brandy you're going to make it right? were you a runner like the people say, and you gave Whitney some bad stuff? Because it wasn't long after you left, they say, allegedly, they say that, it was over with not long after you left, and you were one of the last people to see her. Is that another secret that you're trying to take to your grave? Or that you don't want to take to your grave anymore? That you just can't live with? And then you talk about, they talk about the hallucinations that he saw Whitney at the BET Awards, and he had this breakdown. And guys, look, the first time I heard it, what I thought was guilt. He had some guilt. This man had some kind of guilt. And then I thought about it. I said, it could be guilt. But Ray J, he said some things, and he's done some things that just didn't make no sense, and he act like it never happened. So Ray J probably got a bad hit or something. That's my thoughts. I thought Ray J might have got a bad hit or something. But upon further investigation, I watched the clip that he did at Club Shay Shay. And Club Shay Shay, the guy asked him a question about something stupid that he's done. And what he said it was the mushrooms. Now, everybody knows mushrooms make you hallucinate. So, guys, do not get it twisted. I don't know. It could be partial guilt and partial mushrooms, because what he said in the interview at Club Shay Shay was, though he didn't use the word hallucinates, but he basically said like it'll bring like your biggest fears, it'll bring them out to the forefront. Sort of like when they say a drunk tongue speaks a sober mind. Then it's sort of like that. I believe that he does have these deep, dark secrets. And he has secrets pertaining to Whitney. And when he had those mushrooms, allegedly at the BET, when they say he went out 10, 15 times, the media, they exaggerate a lot. So I'm sure he probably went out a few times. They said that they told the man, you got to have your badge and all of this. He kept going in and out. And then, they wouldn't let him back in. For one, a rule is a rule. If they told you to have your badge, you're going in and out, have your badge. We don't care that you're Ray J. We don't care that you're Brandy's brother. We don't care about any of that. Rules are rules, and rules are in place for a reason. So if you're going in and out, maybe they use you not having your badge as an excuse to not let you in. Not because of who was in there or who they don't want me to see. No, it ain't nothing like that, baby. What you mean who they don't want you to see? I don't think it was that at all. I think all of those trips you were going in and out, and they were telling you to put your badge on, wear your badge, and you just felt like, the badass. Ray J has always been like a badass little brother to me. He reminds me of my younger brother. Ray J is just a badass little brother. So all of those times you just being disobedient, you're not wearing your badge, you're gonna feel like what they gonna do, I'm co-hosting or digital co-hosting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So he just didn't want to obey the rules, and I think that they used that. I think that they used that as an opportunity to say, no, you can't come in, because maybe each time he went in and out, he came back a little different. Somebody saw something. Somebody knew something not to let him back in. And that's my opinion. I feel like him going in and out, he probably was hitting a little mushroom. He the one, look, don't bash me. I ain't got my blockers on, but I don't need them on, because this is my opinion. I'm not always right, but I'm going to be right until I'm proven wrong. So we can talk about it. You can hit the link or you can drop down in the chat. This is an interactive channel. It's all good. But I believe that Ray J was denied access because each time he went in and out, he was a little different. All Ray J had to do was put on his badge, like they say, and come in, and it was just that simple. So why put on this big old show? They won't let me in. And then he was not in his right mind, because how you end up getting out your clothes? What, you got hot, huh? You got hot. You had to get out them clothes, huh? You got hot, huh? So if you were there professionally and it was just a mix-up, a misunderstanding, why wouldn't you handle it professionally? Why you end up out your clothes, Ray J? I was pulling for you. Why did you end up out your clothes? That just lets me know right there that you wasn't in your right mind, because on your way to the BET Awards, you did a little interview in the vehicle and you talked about professionalism and you talked about how you don't want to be late, you have the times wrong, and you got to be there on time, but you're in your jacket or your street clothes or whatever, and you're going to change later because professionalism is everything. That's what you said right before at 10 minutes before the BET Awards started. So what changed? What happened to all of that professionalism from 10 minutes to 1 when it was time for the BET Awards to start to the time you were denied access to be back in there? What changed? Could it have been all of those trips to and from the bathroom? Could it have been all of those trips? And why did all of those trips make you so hot that you had to get out of your clothes, Ray J? I think, this is my opinion, this is how I feel. I say the things over here that people need to hear, the things people are afraid to say, the things that people can't say. This is my opinion. I'm not always right, but I'm going to be right until I'm proven wrong. So again, we can't talk about it. But I think that Ray J is harboring so many dark secrets. He's been paid off so much. Because remember, in the beginning, he was just Brandy's little brother. And he was Brandy's little brother forever. Lord, the boy ain't had no name forever. So all of a sudden, he was no longer Brandy's little brother. The first time he became Ray J was with the Kardashians state. And they paid him off for that. So he already sold his soul. So I'm thinking, and now he's talking about dirty money. So I'm thinking they know he want to be somebody. You know, he wants his respect. He wants his own fame. He wants his own name. All we got to do is just give him a little money. Give him a little money. How many times y'all think Ray J been paid off by so many different people? And then you got to realize now he hung with Diddy a little bit too now. There's plenty of videos of him and Diddy. You mean to tell me Ray J ain't never getting none of that dirty Diddy money? Ray J ain't never getting none of that dirty Diddy money. You can't tell me that. You cannot tell me Ray J has never gotten any of that dirty Diddy money. You can't tell me. So that's probably why all of the secrets that he's keeping, and he going out, this how I'm thinking. All of the secrets he's keeping, he's being paid off. They are buying his silence, and you know, we can go to Ray J because nobody gonna suspect Ray J. You know, he a good boy. He whatever. I ain't gonna say a good boy because he's a badass little brother. In my eyes, I'm always say he's the badass little brother. So, you know, but I think Ray J made a name for himself in the industry as a secret keeper. I really believe that. And I believe his little rant, he was probably high on something, probably the mushrooms that he admitted to taking or have partaken in. I believe that he was full of those mushrooms that he admitted that he takes, and it just, and he says it kind of intensifies the reality. So that's what I'm thinking his so-called meltdown was. It wasn't no meltdown because he was seeing Whitney and no, he was full of them doggone mushrooms. He had all of these dirty secrets. He was with her. He probably slipped a little something. Somebody probably gave him something to take over there to Whitney. Because guess what? This is why I say this. This is why I think this. I'm not saying this to be factual, but this is why I think this. Because Ray J was with Whitney right before she left this earth, okay? Ray J was also hanging around Wendy Williams when Wendy Williams was at her lowest. And we all know Wendy like yes people. You know what I'm saying? Wendy she's gonna find that. She said it herself. She admitted in one of her videos that somebody tell her no, she's gonna find, you can't tell Wendy Williams no, she's gonna find somebody to do it. So I want to know why Ray J, why your young talented self, you know, your hip hop stuff, why you hang around all these older women at the lowest parts of their lives? Why, Ray J? It just doesn't make sense, and it don't look right to me. It does not look right. Why you're with these older women, these older people at the lowest points of their lives. And what are these secrets that's eating your ass alive that you can't live with yourself? You can't even look yourself in the goddamn mirror. And that brings me to my next thought. You know, Brandy, his sister, America's sweetheart. You know, Brandy's not perfect. Yeah, we all love Brandy. We love Brandy. We love Brandy. We love Brandy. But Brandy knows how to keep her nose clean. You know, it was only one time that she was kind of exposed. That's the fake marriage and the baby and everything. Okay, she was young. You know, that's what we're thinking. We're thinking she's young. You know, she has her reputation, her career. She's America's sweetheart. We don't want to make her look bad. You know, so, you know, there's Brandy. We forgave her. We forgave Brandy for that big ass lie talking about she was married. Girl, all these single mothers over here, all of these mothers, they got pregnant as teenagers and young in their early 20s. And, you know, she lied and talked about she was married and that man exposed her butt. But we forgave you for that. But you tell me why your brother, tell me why Ray J found in his heart he want to honor his sister. You know, y'all know Ray J and Brandy's really close, right? I understand their relationship because I was close like that to my twin. My twin was a brother. So me and my twin was tight. You know, before he passed. But you know, I love him to death. I understand the closeness of that bond, even though it's male and female, sister and brother. I understand that closeness, but there's no way in hell I will honor my brother whom I love with a sadistic ass tattoo. Did y'all saw the thumbnail? Now, if she is America's sweetheart, why wouldn't you get a tattoo of her loving, innocent ass face like she portrayed to America? Why do you have to get this tattoo of her with these demon red ass eyes and, you know, the like it's so damn sadistic? Why? So I'm wondering, Brandy, are you in on this sadistic ass shit too? And the whole world wants to know. I know Brandy would never tell it, but the whole world wants to know what was on that note Whitney Houston passed to Brandy the night she passed. I want to know what was on it. Was it tell Ray to hit me up? You know, tell Ray to come see me? You know, what was it? What was on that doggone letter that Whitney Houston passed to Brandy on camera that she didn't want nobody to see? And she ended up, now if it was something nice, it was like, I love you. I would like to think that Brandy would be confident and comfortable in saying, you know, she wrote me this letter to saying I love you or good job or whatever. But why? What is it? What was on that? That's a mystery. So right now, Brandy is not looking too innocent to me. She's not looking too innocent to me. Okay, so back to this fake BET staged fight. Another reason I feel like it was staged and wasn't fake, like I said, not only because they were face-to-face so many times, y'all. They were right here, nobody between them so many times. No licks passed. No licks passed at all. If you go back and look at all the videos, it's just, and Ray J had a cameraman. You can't tell me nothing. Ray J had a cameraman because the video that shows the most footage was always on Ray J. And then from Ray J's angle, Ray J right there. Every little thing's on Ray J. Every little thing's on every angle. Ray J. The same cameraman. Ray J goes to the car. First of all, if it was a serious and they were getting ready to fight, they were getting ready to have an altercation, you have all of these bodyguards, you have all of these people just trying to break it up. When they became separated, why did they not stay separated? How did Ray J go to his car, get a book bag, go in his book bag like he gonna do something, walk around with his book bag, and then here they go, no, wait, no, 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 wait, no. Y'all, that was the worst acting I have seen. I don't care what nobody say. That was not real. Real people, real nickels, real people that's beefing, real arguments. That was too much talking. Men don't even talk that much in arguments. Y'all see how long that video was? And they were just talking, they just arguing back and forth, arguing back and forth. It kind of reminded me of like an Ali and Holyfield fight or something. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminded me of a boxing, the boxing competitors meeting each other for the press conference. They did too much talking. Then, after Ray J open-handedly swung over this big old dude at nothing, a drink come flying. Oh, Lamel Plummer threw a drink. I'm like, he threw a drink, y'all. He threw a drink when he was literally 2 inches from that man's face. They could smell each other's breath. And nobody did nothing. Y'all want us to believe. Y'all want America to believe. We know how the media is. We know drama sells. We know sex sells. We know all of this stuff. Y'all really want us to believe that shit was real? That was not real, y'all. He gonna call it because okay, so this is how I think it started with. It was all a plan, in my opinion. It's all a plan. Ray J trying to get his little fight club out there and all of this old crap out there. He trying to do all of that. And I think they really plan on having a beef. Lumel called Ray J Bookie. He called him sis. And you know, and here go Ray J. You making all the gay agency mad. You making all the gay agency mad. You know, you calling me sis and stuff. You know, you go out there and you work at the gay club, and then you come back and you calling me sis. You disrespect the gay agency. You know, I'm like, man, the argument don't even make no sense, y'all. Feel free to comment if I'm wrong about anything. Or how do you feel about anything I'm saying? It's just all over the place. They just had too much opportunity to, if someone is really, really excited or, you know, upset and frustrated and it was something, a real beef, they wouldn't be that close too many times and not do anything. So not only were they face to face, nothing happened. Once they get separated, then they're over there talking back and forth to each other for 10 minutes that real men don't do. I have never seen 2 real men argue for 10 minutes in my life. I have not seen it. You can't tell me nothing. I have not seen it. Then it cuts to, I don't know how in the world it stops, but all of a sudden, Ray J goes to the car and he gets a backpack. If it was a heated or dangerous situation where Ray J went to the car, where was his people? Why they didn't push his little ass in the car and say, let's go? Why they didn't leave then? If it was a situation that was out of hand and it was becoming dangerous and physical, why did his little bitty ass get to that damn vehicle, get a backpack, walk over like he gonna do something? We was gonna pull something out, and they no. Now you know damn well it would have been all over everywhere. Ray J pulled out a weapon. Ray J tried whatever. I think I heard somebody say he pulled out a GUN or something, but I didn't see it, and I rewatched it over and over and over and over and over. And I don't care how mad Ray J was. If he did have one, he wasn't mad enough to pull it out. You think Ray J is stupid enough to pull out a weapon with all of them people and all them cameras? Like Ray J said himself, he was working. He told the Bobby Lights, man, you do reality TV, you know what it is. We working. I don't know who caught that angle. It wasn't on his little cameraman that was following him, because I don't care what you say, he had a cameraman following him. It wasn't on his clip, but it was on someone else's clip that caught some things. And I'm like, a lot of the times Lumel Plummer was laughing. Like, y'all, that stuff wasn't serious. So it was just too much going on. It's too much. It's too much. You got the mushrooms, alleged mushrooms. If that was the mushrooms, I'll keep saying mushrooms because I believe that if you saw Whitney and it was hallucination, and you said you partake in mushrooms, so I'm just gonna assume that when you kept leaving out that night that you were going to do your little mushrooms. So you went from the mushrooms to the fake fight to Ray J. You just all over the place. Then you get on there talking about exposing somebody, and that's straight too, Ray J. That's the second time you said you was exposing somebody at a certain time, and you didn't do a damn thing. So now you're looking like a liar and a fraud as well. And I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you. I'm not gonna lie, Ray J. I was rooting for you. I don't have no faith in you no more, buddy. So, guys, from the words of Ray J, money is evil and people are bad. Ray J have been paid off by so many people. Ray J has so many. I'm not gonna say that, you know, all of the things that he go through is made up and phony, because I do believe Ray J has some deep, dark secrets. He kept the Kardashian secrets forever. Ray J has secrets on Wendy Williams. Ray J knows a lot about what happened with Whitney Houston. He does. I believe it. I believe it. You can't tell me no difference. If I don't have nothing, but even if they say, oh, we're gonna sue you for slander, I'm gonna say, get on the stand and take a lie detector test and prove you don't know nothing about it. Because that's my belief. In my heart, I believe. Because ain't no way in the world he's going to hang with all of these people that has addictions. Ray J hangs with people that have addictions. Well, you know, I'm not going to say everybody, but going back, like I said, with the Whitney Houston, with the Wendy Williams, why? And it's only Ray J. And you already know, when people doing their dirt, I don't know, everybody, I ain't going to say everybody, a lot of us know somebody that's been on drugs, or have somebody that's been on drugs at one point of their lives in our family, or that was close to us or something. And we know when people doing that, they don't want the whole entourage around them. When they only want that one person. You know what I'm saying? So why was it with Ray J? Why was it Ray J? I've seen the pictures with, you know, and Whitney and Ray J, and Whitney just looked spaced the hell out, and Ray J just looked cool as a fan. I've seen the pictures with Ray J and Wendy just looked spaced the hell out, and Ray J was just cool as a fan. Hey, Blended. Hey, thanks for being here. Welcome aboard. So I'm just figuring, like, I don't believe Ray J is as innocent as I thought he was. I thought he was just a badass child that was always getting into mischievous things and just always doing something that he didn't have no business doing. But Ray J has them deep, dark secrets. And I don't believe, if he loved his sister that much, he should not have. I feel like he implemented Brandy when he made that evil ass tattoo. Oh, well, it was on his thigh. That evil ass tattoo. Did y'all see it? Y'all, it's on my thumbnail. How could you honor somebody that's America's sweetheart and that you love and cherish so much? How could you honor that person with such an evil ass tattoo? Unless she was just as evil as you. I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it. Well, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. I really want to know. So, guys, if you're catching a replay, hit that like button. Comment. Let me know. What do you think Ray J is keeping? What do you think what secrets do you think he's keeping with the Kardashians? What secrets do you think he's keeping with Wendy Williams? What secret is he keeping with Whitney Houston? What does he know about his sister that he doesn't want anyone to tell? And will these secrets haunt him? Will they be the demise of Ray J? Ray J is not built like that. We can see it. Yes, he kept a secret for so long, but it's eating him away. It's eating him away. It's eating him away. It's like a sore. It's like a sore that never heals. It just festers and festers and festers and festers. And Ray J, I feel, is broken on the inside. Ray J is destroyed on the inside. That's why he acts out a lot. I think he do a lot of dumb stuff to try to escape the pain. I think that's why I don't know if he drinks on top of the mushrooms. I don't know what all he does. I'll just keep saying mushrooms because that's what he admitted to. But I think Ray J needs an escape. And on top of this, I'm gonna end it off. First of all, Ray J, you cannot be weaponizing ending your life like that every time times get hard for you. You know, sometimes a lot of people, we've been so low, so sometimes we've thought about it for a quick little second, you know, but we do not, we think about it and it's gone. But I know this, Ray J, because I followed you at one point and I studied you at one point. I noticed when you get low, you always weaponize that. So if you need to see somebody, if you have true depression, I really want you, Ray J, to go and get some help. I want you to talk about all the things that's bothering you. Seek some help, seek some therapy. And if it's so salacious, if it's so dirty and it's so evil and it's eating away at you, I'm sorry, baby, you're going to have to choose your soul or theirs. You're going to keep everybody's secrets to make them happy so you don't be the snitch and you can be accepted. Meanwhile, it's eating you alive. It's affecting your children, your marriage, your family, and everybody else around you. You cannot, thank you, Blended Healing. Thank you for sharing the live. You cannot love these industry people and these other artists more than you love your own family. You owe it to your own family, if not the adults, your children. You came out when you said you were going to expose the Kardashians. Ray J said that he was doing it because he had girls and he did not want his girls to grow up and think and say, here's the question, that's an exchange. You said you did not want your children to grow up but think that you're a manipulator or you're a pedophile or you're a scum and you're a sleazeball. You said you didn't want your kids to grow up and thinking all of those things about you. So you were going to expose the people that painted you out to be that person. Never expose them. Now, I know you were telling the truth. I know you were telling the truth because what you did present made a lot of sense. You showed receipts. You showed them little bit of receipts, and you said by midnight, you said you told the Kardashians, because I did a video on it. I remember it. Y'all go back and watch my videos about a year ago. He may have been involved. He was involved. You can't make me believe he wasn't. You cannot make me believe he was not involved. Ray J, you came out and said, if you do not come out and tell everybody that this was made up or you lied on me about this or that or that or that, I'm exposing you at midnight. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't call me. I'm not accepting no more money. It's over with. It's over with. It's done. It's time here now. And you said all of that. And midnight came and went. How long ago that was? Maybe about 500 times. So, Ray J, I'm going to need you to get your life together. I'm going to need you to figure it out whether you're going to expose them or you're gonna deal with it and let it go. But whatever it is, you ain't going to accept no more dirty money. So, if you did accept dirty money, so you could be wrestling with the fact that what you did was wrong. Now you have to wrestle with the fact that they paid you for keeping your mouth closed. Like you say, they paid you to keep your mouth closed, but it's eating you away. So you can't tell it. If you tell it, you'll be betraying them. You'll be a snitch. You know, they didn't gave you this money. You might feel for you like, I don't know what it is, Ray J, but you're in over your head and these secrets are eating away at your soul, baby. I don't care how much they gave you. I don't care who is going to like you, who is going to ostracize you. At the end of the day, you need to clear your heart. Ray J needs to clear his heart and let all of those secrets out. Yeah, he may not get no gigs, and the money may dry up or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's all of that money. What is it? What they say, gain the whole world and lose your soul? You're gonna have to answer to all of that one day, Ray J. So it's almost like a Judas. It's almost like he's a Judas. He said, "Oh, Brandy, I'm not gonna let them get away with it," and yada yada yada. And so, and he's kind of insinuating that he'd rather leave this earth than to tell the truth. So I would even, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so he don't wanna tell it. But it's eating him up. He's gonna tell it. He don't want to take any dirty money. So I'm like, is he gonna be so full of those mushrooms or something one day that where he would actually write a confession and then end it all? Because he's saying, when I'm free, yada yada, or they're not gonna get away with it. So if that's the case, then that's a coward way. That's a coward way. I don't care how much money nobody paid me. It's your soul, your heart. You don't have that kind of heart, buddy. If you have to give it back, or if you don't have to, I don't know what you have to do. But at the end of the day, Ray J, you're not built like that. You kept them secrets, but it's eating away at you. You gotta release it, buddy. You have to release it, and you cannot fear these people. I know you keeping secrets for a lot of people, some big name people, some powerful people. I know this, but you gonna fear them, or you gonna fear your maker? Because you got to answer to it. You got to answer to all your decisions one day. And what you say when you go to your destiny, wherever it may be, like you don't even care whether it's hell or hell. You just want to stop thinking about it. If you want to just stop thinking about it, why you got to go to heaven or hell? Why you want to risk going to hell? Why just not expose it all? You're going to be live hell on earth. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just deal with it, and at least you could experience some kind of peace before you leave here. You could leave here with your mind free, your body free, your soul free, your spirit free. You can give your kids the father that they deserve, not the father that's boggled down with all of these secrets and it's eating him away. And sometimes they just want to play with daddy, but sometimes daddy having these nightmares for what he's done. This guilt is eating his ass alive. This dirty money that he's been taking is just not you spitting it, but you don't get the same thrill that you used to. And Blendy Hill, I know he's involved. I feel in my heart that he's involved. Because like I say, he was one of the last ones with her. And again, Ray J hangs around stars with addiction problems. And he's the only one. You just got here. So when Wendy Williams was going through her, it was her and Ray J, nobody else. Him and Whitney. It was him and Whitney. It was them. And both of those people looked, So you're a star. You're no longer Brandy's brother. You're Ray J. But you mean to tell me the industry still reduced you to a $5 and $10? Well, I'm not saying it costs $5 and $10. I'm just saying to a nickel and dime hustler. You just a runner. With all of your talent, with all of the things that you could be, with all of the perspectives you could have in life, you let the industry reduce you down to a runner. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And like I said, I was there with you, Ray J. I was there with you, but your sadistic side is showing, buddy. It's showing. You almost like on that Bobby Brown type level. You cutting up and acting a goddamn fool in public. That Cat Williams, when Cat Williams got high and acting a fool. Ain't nothing wrong with Cat. He just got a little bit too high. Just got a little bit too high. That's it. So you don't need to do that. Alcohol is bad enough. Weed is bad. Whatever you need to change whatever your comfort is, whatever your go-to is, whatever calms you down, I mean, you need to change that, because mushrooms is not it. And you admitted yourself that it intensifies your feelings and your fears. So that's why you was seeing all of them doggone, you was hallucinating and seeing her, because you know you probably gave her some stuff. Somebody probably gave it to you to take to her, or you, I don't know how it was, but you know, whatever wherever it come from that you gave her, I believe that you gave her, it wasn't good. It could have been a bad batch. And you still ain't tell us what you mean when you say they're not gonna get away with it. See, Ray J, you say too much without saying nothing. You say a whole lot of nothing. You say you do a whole lot of exposing without exposing anything. You do a whole lot of fighting without hitting anybody. And I'm not feeling you anymore, bro. I'm not. You say you can't be bought. You say it with the Kardashians. You don't want no more money. You can't be bought. Now, here we go. Flash forward almost 2 years later. You talk about you don't want no more dirty money. Well, you said that 2 years ago. I made the video. Why are you still talking about dirty money? So you mean you must be still taking the dirty money. Right there, if you don't sit your bad ass down somewhere, your hard head ass down somewhere. He could have gotten out of Brandy's shadow. He was talented. Whenever he took that little Kardashian money, whatever notoriety he was getting, whenever he was at the top. Okay, so he lost a lot of deals. I made the video on that. He lost a lot of deals. He lost a lot of chances. But, okay, move forward. But I'm thinking maybe since he lost money in this area, that he tried to get it in this area to sort of like keep up with the Joneses. But that area was like that dirty money that he's talking about. And I don't know, I really want to know why the hell he made his sister look so damn satanic. It don't make sense to me. What you think? What do y'all think? Drop in the comments. You catching the replay? Drop in the comments. Why does the tattoo have to look so satanic? And she's supposed to be America's sweetheart. It just doesn't make sense to me. It don't make sense, but not much Ray J does make sense. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. And I was like, we're going to pray, Ray J. We're going to, be strong, brother. And I'm proud of you. I can't even say that. I'm going to say, get off that shit, Ray J. Leave that shit alone. Go to the altar. Go get some prayer. Go get some revival. Whatever you have to do to clear your soul. Do a confession, whatever it is. Release all of them dark secrets you have for your own good, buddy, because it's bringing you down fast, buddy. Just thank God you don't look like what you've been through. But you're hurting all of those around you. And all of these people constantly having your back. They're constantly having your back. I remember way back in the day when they did the little show about their little family. This little badass that got his first motorcycle. And he's just like a little badass. He always been a fuck up. Ray J, don't be a fuck up all your life. Release that. Confess. Get that stuff off your chest. If it's on your chest, get rid of that mess. Put an end to that stress. I always say that. You're going to die young, son. From a heart attack or whatever. I hope you don't. But I really want you to get it together because your secrets are eating away at you, buddy, and you cannot hide it. You talk about ending it too much. Don't end your life. Just end the stress. Put it out there. That's all. It's easy. It's easy. Guys, if you have not hit that like button, please hit that like button. If you are in coach, please hit that like button to upgrade to first class. You can join my membership for $199. I have refunded all memberships on my $4.99 tier, so I'm like negative. I old YouTube at this point because I refunded all memberships because I've been wanting to lower my membership tier. So now it is lowered to $199, which then they told me now if you do this right now, you're gonna lose all the money that people gave you is gonna go back. So I lost whatever little membership that I have, whatever little funds that I raised. I lost everything, and I'm actually like negative $5 with YouTube, child. So hey, I gotta work for it. I gotta dig myself out the hole. So join the membership $199 and become a Royal Rider, and you will fly VIP first class. Okay. I'm just gonna end this. I'm not gonna prolong this anymore. I just wanted to come out here and talk about Ray J and his dark secrets. And if you don't know, like if y'all don't know, you're new to the channel. I did a video about Ray J and his secrets. He kept the secrets from the Kardashians, that so-called sex tape that was leaked and everything. And Kim and her mom, they blamed Ray for all of those years. Well, that was planned. That was planned. Not only was it planned, his Kris Jenner was there when they made the tape. Kris Jenner watched the tape. She felt like the tape wasn't good enough, so she sent them back up to the room to make another tape. So they made another tape, and when she watched that tape, that Kris Jenner watched that tape, and she said, "Well, no, the second tape made her daughter look too much like a whore." So they went along with the first tape, and Ray J was labeled a monster, or he was labeled all of these things for all of these years, and they only gave him like $25,000. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian made millions and got a name of being an innocent person who got her sex tape leaked, and it's a mess. Ray J can keep a secret, but them secrets is eating his ass alive, and it's causing him his name, it's causing him his reputation, it's causing him his manhood, his sanity, and everything else. So that's it. So guys, on my way out, before we land, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to go ahead on and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead on subscribe to the channel. I am descending this plane. I'm descending this plane, but while I descend this plane, I want you guys to go ahead on and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Just give me a like. Support the channel however you feel, whether it's monetary, hit the like button, sharing. However, I just need some support, okay? Let's get out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Attention, please. Passengers are requested to return to their seats. We are about to land. The local temperature is 15 degrees.
All right. I hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button so you will officially become a Royal Rider. I appreciate you guys for being here as we descend, as we land. I want you guys to grab your bags. You are in VIP first class. I want you to grab your bags from your overhead. Don't let anybody from Coach come running up there, grabbing on your bags, worrying about your bag. Where you got your bag from? What kind of bag? What's in your bag? It ain't their business. It's yours. So you can grab your bag and you have you a great day. And I thank y'all for riding with the Royal Riders. If you are in Coach, which means you did not hit that like and subscribe button, don't bring your ass up there worrying about what kind of bag nobody got, what's in a bag, and all of that. Just go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, talk to us, upgrade to first class. It's really, really, really easy, okay? Upgrade to first class, you'll become a Royal Rider. All right. I'm your pilot of life. Over here, we talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. We talk about all things life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm not always going to be right, but I'm going to be right until I'm proven wrong so we can talk about it. All right. I'm your pilot, Justvalencia, signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay